core grounds. Me year door to door for 8 months. Strictly door.
8 months. Door to door.
Me sorry no pa me nante sa.
Wow.
Baby a emu twino na me di okada me mfaka.
Wow.
Yes, I did door to door strictly for 8 months. I needed to interact with the people, know them, let them know, let them get closer to me. One say, Kashwano remember I said it's more cosmopolitan. Yeah. We have all the tribes in Kashwa. Obia free baby no Kashwa. So dealing with the behaviors and characters you need to be very strategic.
Okay.
The way only the tribe A, you don't have to deal with tribe B the same way. So you need to be very dynamic to deal with the people of Kaswa. Anytime you're dressing, the way you speak, the way you act, the way you interact with people. Because there are certain people that want to make some.
Wow.
Yeah, obi nso wo ho uhune na ochia na we nchia ne nsem a obi take your offense. Obi nso wo ho a uhune na ochia ne nsem a ofio so ochre o say opese o hage no like opese o feel if you are not careful, you need to study there. You really need to study the people there. That way, to me, it relates to them very, very, very well. Fast forward, nyame ya do elections no yako okondin na meka say me executives no grassroots no and a year magic no, because there was no occasion and meka say yanko ha say they were not ready. Sometimes like I say, oh, Charlie, and your programs be trained to you. And last week, Yembongu, I was a Charlie, Madam, would you young show? They have 2 minutes. Now, say grassroots got 2 minutes. It is like 2 hours because all catch also, Madam, che, yeah, one room be what down, young fast, yeah, keke. Or no, or fast here, you know, I catch you say, and then it's so yeah, one room almost say what Bahawa and Baha, a bear. Oko hope obeka che say junction ne so almost so much say wa be wi mo nti o say yeko nti sa one program now we will avoid now mo power choko you know now it ends up now go be 5-6 programs. So the grassroots omo ya ade omo yi omo yam chuma, they did a hard job, they were fantastic, they were understanding na me bo nyame empire say I'm not saying that I can satisfy everybody in Kaswa ne so at least no you be to me I satisfy even if it is half or meets them halfway through the journey now. But so far it's been very good. Okay.
You share the security aspect because obate Kaswa this Ochina Kaswa that obate will be saying election related matters in terms of security as a member of parliament, then I also say for all these experiences about feminine SS
yeah, security. Make me say the Kaswa we knew before and the Kaswa now. We're just 3 months in office. But the Kaswa now, obi biara oba Kaswa no, ehu difference no.
Okay.
A security for no make security is not just the police, the prisons, the immigrations, na obi biara, all the security services are a work Kaswa no omehu difference no. Omega will say Kaswa has become relatively calm over the 3 months because you can have your money, you can have the businesses, but at the end of the day, say security ni enya who would want to say oba be invest because say skakra na ekomodo na upie na feel say pie na opie no amrobes be egi scanner na obi ba attack. You have the money but you cannot go out to even get food to eat. And relatively the security has been very, 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 very good. The police no and our security services no omo ebo modern. It is art, it is some Kaswa de oba na watopa na wele na ehwe na eso etwa say watopa wo Kaswa say your fish say your meat sana mete ye
Kaswa.
So security in Kaswa has been very, very good over the 3 months, and I pray by the end of the year security issues would be the thing of the past.
I see.
Yes, we just need to equip them Yes, you just need to equip them, the fire service, because your fire tender back up your work as well. The same fire tender SRV wager, SRV or doko, SRV Bujumburam sa eko winiba.
Wow.
Yes.
Because no more population in here.
And na tete diana ye papa the late Atamils etoye no.
And one
Wow. So you can imagine the pressure on the tender, the frequent breaking down of the tender and the engine months and some and all that. So it hasn't been easy, but I think it's been very fruitful.
But we share near a can war or the 2 and a more 2 years. Then also so face name Koye and until Honorable Felix Nakoyo and the kita sa at the end of it, the Abomaka, so at me a tumpon. Then a mouse, sorry, yeah. Because tension and there were horse and no count 2020, 2024 to the extent that, yes, say, Crawford back, okay, bony to a money female. Yeah.
On the spot.
Yeah. Then I'll say, Enko year, Uno Kitasa Diana. Anytime be an hour press up as with DMP.
Okay, so leadership, I believe say Obia one leadership qualities, ne skills, any words Nipano or the eba on board. Obia also what the we are or understand the leadership now. I believe say me being Nako, you also have my own leadership qualities and skills. I have been in Kaswa for not less than 25 years. Yes, Martina Kaswa.
25 years.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes. It's me who nyama baby akoswa Kaswa. I've seen the trains, I've seen where Kaswa started from, baby abeju. Now I can also boast say baby Kaswa ejuno. It's happened solely under the NDC government. Time now what power before 2016. So OSHA developmental projects are a work Kaswa no. Papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama share. Those days na Meko School or Institute of Journalism no. Na me to me the traffic move for about 5 to 6 hours. I mean you fie. Inti major fie be 3 a.m. because of traffic. Miju ya that time na me ye ejuma wa metro.
Okay.
Inti Meko School no evening shifts. Yapon 9. Yapon straight home. Me nko fa baby because me nimsa say me pre trotro.
Wow.
And some meju fie be 3 a.m. Meju ya na makodware because I say meju ejumom 7.
And past 7.
And past 7. Inti meju ya medware ya by 4 no. Na me 9 esi. Exactly. So ye be ye Kaswa interchange no. Traffic no e confirm.
I see.
A confirm cry. And I want to say expansion of the road and so into yenya easy flow of traffic. Na Oshana ye one clinic na ewo Kaswa sisi na kopi Kaswa overhead ne enchen hono. Now, looking at the growing population at Yawa Kaswano, it will say clinic Nikara cannot contain the numbers. This will be area, Okoya, Yan Shokra, not ya referral to Winiba. And Ushe the distance, no. Inka road no papa den anka. The distance would have been very, very short. But especially looking at Opemfo, ne potholes, ne distance. So beju Winiba na nyame Emma Nembasa so na we free one and a banner crowd way nya it becomes another issue. And see ya papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in his own wisdom and who say I will say nya another place a bit to me I supported the old one into be see mother and child. It was CP Kaswa na a can't road projects na ho. Aside that a lot of the auxiliary roads na a roads na baby na mete walantu. Those days in short Unemwa inshono edda waste level. Yebeye road, yebeye gata, which is the Kaswa Walantu CP road. Yebeye adade, yebeye Tuba Junction, baby a toll booth in the one. The access road all the way from there to Adade ewa Kaswa. Yebeye lawyer kwano. So there were lots of road projects. Court complex yebesi the only secondary school ewa Kaswa the Odupon Senior High School your time any se me say me project ne so it's going to be a lot but after that no yanom eba pa no yen sheda enhu any project yebeka say it has been an add-on omo fa hwe enka yen project na ya ye ne ho na
for 8 years no
there be omo fa hwe enka on say na the former MP na she's been there for 12 years.
Okay.
But the first 4 years no obviously yes excuse me so enye na ban na what power nti okwa yemfa ade na ma nti na ban eba power obege bibia but NPP was in government for 8 good years and yehu hwe wakaswa. Iti fast forward no ono nso ewo ni leadership skill la ono nso edition and call for.
Okay.
But then I believed that I would bring something new on board because me share kaswano I realized that yawo inkophobia ni ifra mo scrap dealers omo do also work aswa and inkofo mo ton spare parts e do also work aswa na yawo ba ko a omo komu ne say obi wo ha to establish a business is very difficult and to also get it running for some time into why establish a business na running after 2-3 years na as a sira na baso with the basic store. Onim say ne clientele base no. Enim say hana or ton niema. Iti o basic store will say o move it to another place and say o see all these clients na ebeyasem. Iti I decided say yebeye what we call the mechanical hub. Ewa kaswa. Ama like the way I aboso kind. Iti we will be pushing the scrap dealers, the spare parts dealers in now to one place. And no a permanent place for them. Inti uwu kra now. Say we baby bebabe. Ebeba to us and baby abeka say kutu ne yesa and all those things. Inti one that was one of the challenges when I visited the traders the two menu. I'm sure my boss say we will work on it. Aside that, and so yeah, Kaswano, not just Kaswa from I think say from Wejana by a Kuwinibano, yeah, water crisis. Ewo hopa. Me say no, baby I'm one cry issue empire. They be am me to.
Zone dam must here.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm munyan zone.
Ye issue. Wow. But me buy no. Makushia stakeholders. Okay. Me ko share water for makwa minister kra ho ama yehu say the problem I work with our water no from the main wager source no wager dam no because wager dam no we had the idea say it was going to serve let's say 20 people say nipa na etu aba from McCarthy say eba even all the way to Winneba Obratre Bujumburam Brekuna de ade no are huge. Inti ama the capacity na a tree issue ne eba no issue ne beba no say yafane say wager for ne na enya nya ebedu kaswa no just drops. Wow. Inti I will say a major expansion of the dam. Na afi so tubes na pipe holes na ensure no efimo no eshisha. I will say no so ye nya kese. And when you look at the distance from Wager Eba Kaswapo it's almost about 15 kilometers. It is also a rough estimate of a Jumano Nia Ebekumu per rough estimator. We are looking about a $60 million project. Wow. Yes, we are looking about a $60 million project. It's Yakasa, and I would plead that we will be calling on private partnership. Okay. So because this water project, it will not only serve the good people of Kaswa, all the constituencies, the communities are around even from McCarthy Hill, Malamsa, Eko Winneba. Obia ebe benefit.
That is a wager you pump it about
exactly. Okay. Inti na ebe to me a benefit. Aside that, no, say most often no say obi eba leadership position, especially being a woman, it's also quite difficult, and a lot of people would think so. Obadia, it is you get certain things on a silver platter. Yeah. I don't believe in getting things on a silver platter. I believe in hard work.
I see.
Yes, because I would say, baby, I made you know hard work. And because if I had relaxed, because of me or baso, I should just call it and the things would be brought to me.
But yes,
There be. It's yaya jumadin, and we would continue to work hard. Ye share ye roots bia ye work as one. Ye roads ni be. There are other places are ye better and there are certain roads are ye to me even the Kaswa main township nekra traffic no and so ebeba from we are looking at from Gada to Opekuma. Your road that will be to me from a friend saying Gadakra all the way to Bujumburam.
Okay.
Obi be to me say if you are going to Bujumburam now Winnie, but you don't need to go through the Kaswa township.
Okay.
Ofanko. There is a place in Kaswa called Ofanko.
Okay.
Yes. In so far Gada, you can just appear Bujumburam baby. So there are all these things no the autocrats also asamete say enchebiano we will get these things rolling. Aside that no bebunum no in Juma ho. And when you look at the demographics of Kaswa youth no and a dorsal we youth na ye maamenum. It's na Kaswa is a trading hub.
Okay.
Na ye youth me bebe na nye ejuma ba me campaign mu na me use Okada pa because it's one of the easiest means of transportation.
Ewo Kaswa.
For me and a contemporary.
Okay.
Yes, as compared to vehicle. Yes. And I enjoy say me take Okada so now from exactly. It's in most of the Okada riders, when you're interacting with them, you find them very interesting because you realize that, guy, you're true Okada, it's Obeka say, we read a master's degree.
Wow.
Because a Juma for all these 8 years, no, Juma be any hointy, maybe Oko school savings can crowd to me no, or they are quarter second hand Okada bia, or they run a business. So we the ASEC business hub.
Okay.
In for a day almost CVs. You just go online. Now what do you CV no atumo you share say it may be bar. You show you publish other works they say why ye normally I think a weekly publication of in Jumebia ABB why ye it's near the quarter so if you are interested no you apply if there means that you can't because you know be answer na able to apply. We have people that would assist you through the application. But the major thing na you say say we want to industrialize the constituency.
I see.
Because at the end of the day, you know, so we need Jumane wa kra looking at transportation fare and even the time constraint. Be good and prudent say ubenye ejuma na ewo kaswa na we to me save some money from the TNT ne other things nti ye pese ye de companies ne factories ne eba ye go so ne ebi mu kasa about so far about 3 or 4 ye new more kasa ye be paperwork ne akohu ministries no na ya ye hu ejuma. We are also planning on the exchange program and so between sister cities, Kaswa sister cities. So we will be having the Kaswa Canada. We'll be having Kaswa Chicago. So and also say also say Ababawa, and the youth is our priority.
Okay, yes.
In I will say we center our policies carved around the youth so that they can also benefit.
Okay.
We are looking at all that. These students need be able to quine. Those who want to some masters no.
Okay.
Their exchange programs so we be called for 2 months. Almost students. No more be share. Maybe Kaswa. Now there's going to be a mutual beneficial interest. Into your banana, it comes with also projects now. All these things, no, they are autocrats as well. You best start to say ye dihu ejuma.
I see. Abuja 90.5 FM Sunye, Member of Parliament, Edema Awutu Senior East Constituency, Honorable Felsna. Umedu na mi you're born to say?
Now call you.
Yes. Okay. Obi share program no approach. And what the message about say, watch it, please. Let's Honorable Felix mention her middle name for us. I think it's been mentioned wrongly for a long time. Call you.
Okay.
enti edin no na ode aba no yanko yanim na meba maybe sir because minim say nra mo elections for MC na minim say MC abato amoto ye oba abe augmente wo said ebe ya President Mahama ni suade hu no ebetimi abemu ewo constituency and the good people of Kaswa Aseke for Edia Shawson PC Aba Center Dr. Patience Kobina say ene eba the menstrual pains waist pains